All right. Hopefully now it's working. Surely. To anyone watching, is the sound working now? I had to stop the live before, so let me know if you're watching. Tell me if the sound is working. I don't know what happened before, but hopefully it's working now. Should be. Someone give me a sign. Give me a sign, mates. Oh. We good? We got sound? Let me know. Comment one more time. Just tell me, just so I'm safe. Perfect. All right, lads. Brett. So it's been 5 overs of the match so far. We've got Netherlands taking on Scotland. It's an absolute belter of a day today. 33 degrees top. I'm in Amsterdam, for the person who said, where you at? Marshall. That's my dog's name, man. Why you gotta do that to me? And Netherlands got a run out in the 2nd over of the match, and we now have Scotland 1 for 22. Opening batsman for Scotland is Saskia Hawley, and she's actually from Sydney, Australia, so good to chat to her every now and then. She made 70 not out yesterday against PNG and 100 against PNG the other day. Which bat do you use? I use an Icon bat, signature, an Icon signature. I like it. Score prediction. Ooh, these are 2 pretty good teams on a good wicket, bit of a road. Hot day though, so I'll say Scotland will put up 197. Pitch looks a bit more green than the ODI. This is still an ODI match today as well, but this is not the first pitch they used. This is the 2nd pitch, so it's a little bit greener because it was under the covers the first few days. Skibbity toilet, Ohio. Yeah, Riz, Libby Dunn, Baby Gronk. What's up? What's up? Not a whole lot. Just watching some cricket. Hi, cricket guy. Baggers podcast. Where are you playing cricket this year in Australia? Also, when do you come back? I haven't decided yet. I play for Brighton Cricket Club, but that was mostly when I lived there. I don't work in Brighton anymore, so I don't have any requirements to actually be there. I mean, I still like the club, so we'll see what happens. Depends when I get back. At this stage, I'm hoping to be back late October, possibly early November. Depends on what happens and how much I travel after I finish up here. We'll always remember you did a video of wrapping up my merch. Yeah, buddy. Palmy chicken. It's not palmy, brother. It's Parma. Yeah, Nathan, do the planes annoy you? Yeah. I think they only fly over here for like 2 hours, but in that 2 hours, it's like every few minutes, which is annoying. Do a tour around Oz, play different clubs. That would be pretty cool, just being like a gun for hire for cricket. Even I'm not a gun, that was just the term. But it would be cool just to be like a floating cricket player like Prime Train does with footy. How are you? I'm doing good, mate. How are you? Interesting to see the difference in each state. Yeah. Come to Warrnambool to play cricket and do our pitches. I'll probably pass on that. I might come play a game, but my mate and housemate is from Warrnambool, but he lives in full toss. Yuck, full toss. 64 viewers well as well. This is a live stream, and I've only got almost 10k subs, so I don't expect many people to jump on to the live stream straight away or at all. But the community that does want to chat to me, you're on here. My favourite bat, I'll say Icon signature because that's what I use, and I'll do the old. If you want an Icon bat, you can use the discount code BGhetto20, and you can get 20% off all Icon cricket. That code's been going for about 2 years now. I don't know how much sales they've made. I haven't made any money from it. I don't get any money from it, but I know they've sold a few. No, it's good for a live. I don't know. I've never really been live, so I don't know what the. I went live the other day, but I had no idea, and it wasn't talking to me. This is just on my phone as well. Are you signing back on to Netherlands next year? They want me to. They want me to come back, finish the season off and come back here for the full season. So I'll have to do a little bit of negotiating on some new terms after this season ends with how things have gone here and how happy everyone is with me. But I need to let them know by December, I think, if I'm going to come back. Which teams are playing? Right now it is Scotland taking on the Netherlands. These planes, man. These planes. Yeah, I haven't actually checked any Icon stuff recently. The last batch of gear I got from them was 2 years ago, so although I am still using their kit, I haven't actually looked into any of their new stuff. Need some more Kanga. What do you mean, my boy? You mean cash? I need some more cash, yeah, for sure. I mean, at the moment, I come over here for a half a season, so I've just come over to help out and get a bit of experience. I don't know how we're going to go here, but I've really dived into it and embraced it, and I get along with all the players, the staff, I think, like the board members and everything like that. I think I'm getting along with everyone, and they're really happy with how things are going over here. The umpires and the commentators and everything are loving the pitches at the moment. They're very complimentary every game, saying how happy they are with me and how impressed they are with my preparation. So I've got a few bargaining ploys there, bargaining chips. It's annoying with the Astro pitch near the wicket table. I mean, not really. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much because I don't use the wickets super close to it. But it's good for when they schedule like lower standard grades out here. You just tell them play on the Astro instead of the turf. Any upcoming men's internationals, not on this ground. They are currently playing at a few other grounds around here. They played Canada yesterday and beat them pretty comfortably. You ever played any sport, any other sport? If not, how long have you played football? Yeah, I played footy growing up until I was about 18 or 19 years old. Then I broke my foot, so I stopped playing. Skateboard a lot as a kid. That's how I broke my foot when I was 18 or 19. Played basketball a fair bit too. I'd love to play basketball in Melbourne when I get back. I just don't really have many people to play with. So I'd like to join a team with at least one person that I know. Which country are easier to make pictures for, Netherlands or Australia? I mean, I've been doing kind of the same process over here as I do in Australia. I'd say the weather in Australia is more consistently good for wickets and you need a lot more water, but over here you kind of just water a lot early and then it's just cut and roll really and manage the rain. Is there an opportunity to work at the ground all year round or do they only use it months? I can work here full time throughout the winter. They don't play any sport out here, so it would just be like helping out around the club and sort of maintaining things. Wouldn't be the most exhilarating stuff, and winter here I'm assuming would be pretty bad considering the summer's not the best either, so winter would be pretty cold. And I've been playing cricket since I was like 8 years old. Played up until I was like 18, then I had 2 or 3 years off, then played again, and then I had the first 2 years of COVID off, and then now I'm back playing. Who is better, Ireland or Netherlands at the AUL cricket? I don't know what AUL cricket is, but I'm here with the Netherlands, so I'll say Netherlands. Was the gear better at your old job? Yeah, I mean I worked at a private school, so we had the funding and we had the budget to get all the equipment that we needed. Like we have all the equipment here, it's just a little bit outdated. Like the roll is very old, but cricket's not a big sport here, so it's not really, doesn't have the money coming in like it does in Australia. So yeah, we had better rollers and rollers and stuff at the school. If I sent you $20, would you buy a fat bud and smoke it? I don't know. Can you even send gifts and stuff on YouTube? I don't know how it works, but man, if you send me $20, $20 is $20. I'll do whatever for $20. Any chance you need an apprentice? At this stage, not really over here. If they get an outfield mower and we take over the entire ground, then it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt to have some extra hands. My coach said that I'm the best player in under 15s. Oh, that's good to hear. Those other pitches old mate left you did seem to recover as well. Yeah, it recovers pretty quickly because it's all ryegrass, so as long as you get the water on it, it bounces back pretty quick. I told you, Blake, when you get back you can join me. Yeah, I'm in also. Lock me in, brother. Where do we play though? Like, hopefully it's close to where I live. You're gonna go over and watch a match, Aussies, ODI series in England. Yeah, maybe. I'll look at the dates of it and hopefully I can find some time to get over there. I wouldn't mind going back to the UK for a week or so, catch up with some people, and then I want to travel to Italy, go back to the motherland for a week or so. While I'm over in Europe, I want to see as much as I can, but I also need to be mindful of money. Does the club or the council actually own the ground? I think the club owns the ground, but they get the council to manage the outfield. But it'd be good if I could take it over. That'd be nice to have full control over everything. How do I get international opportunity? I guess you could probably just look into it and just apply and network around with people. I just all I got was they contacted me, so I didn't know about this job until I got an email from them and a phone call from them, and then I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Someone sent me $20. Thank you, NZ, for it doesn't say your full name. I'm assuming that might be the person who said they were gonna send $20 for send me $20 to smoke a fat joint. Oh, Logan Miller, $20. $20 is $20. Thank you. You guys don't have to send me money though. I don't. I mean, money's good, but I don't expect anything from you guys. As long as you guys subscribe to my channel and you watch the videos, that's more than I can ask for. I've never expected to get big, but the comment section sent me a little notification saying, let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. So yeah, my first gift on the live stream ever. Do you have ancestry visa for access to the UK or EU? I haven't got one yet. I've got a work visa here, but I can actually get my Italian visa. I just haven't looked into it yet. Like, I know I can get it, but I haven't gone through the process, and I really should do that, so it makes things a lot easier moving forward. Stadium is probably 20 minutes from yours. Yeah, no, I'll do it, Austin. I don't care. 25 minutes is fuck all. I bike ride 25 minutes every day to work here, so I'll definitely drive 25 minutes with a podcast on and some tunes to play some hoops. I think that you will make it to the national team. Me? Wouldn't have thought so. Unless I smack Vic around in my next, in one of my cricket challenges coming up soon on my channel. Vikram Singh, shout out to him. We're doing a cricket challenge video where he's going to bowl me 50 balls or something and see how many times he can get me out. So if I smash him around, maybe they'll take notice of me. I played cricket the other day as well, with the GoPro. That video is scheduled to come out probably next Sunday, because I've got another one coming out Wednesday before that. Thanks, Logan, for the $20. Appreciate it. You don't have to do it though, like, legit, don't. OG Gaming, love the content. Any advice on getting a curated job in Australia? Currently a Div 1 head groundsman in the UK and looking to do some work in Australia this year in your summer. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the experience in doing it already over in the UK, just do some networking. Contact, I think the international groundsman or international groundskeeper on Instagram. I think he helps out a lot of people get to, like, from the UK to Australia or vice versa with jobs like that. So see if you can find him on Instagram, international groundsman or international groundskeeper. I forget his name, but one of those. Those bloody planes, yeah, the planes are a little bit. Why do you say bad words during a cricket match? What do you mean? Why do I swear? I'm just an Aussie man. My filler words are swear words usually, because I just, instead of saying and I swear, I guess. Sorry. I dropped you a DM a couple of weeks ago. I've now got a job as a groundsman at a private school in England, making cricket pitches and football. Yeah, let's go. That's sick. Private school gigs are good because they've got the funding, so congrats on that, brother. Lewis. No, that's for you making me want to get back into cricket. I appreciate it, mate. But I do appreciate the $20, but like, you don't have to send me any money. Italian, run up some games with Joe Burns. Yeah, I might have to do that, Lukey. Yeah, smash him around. Not that he bowls, but I'll bat with him, maybe. Any tips for making a cricket strip in the garden? I'd say just mow it down, give it a water and a roll, try to get it as flat as possible, and then just keep rolling until it dries out a bit. 50 balls, 50 bounces from Vic after all these words. Nah, I don't think Vic will bowl me some short balls. Hopefully not anyway. If he does, I'll just get on the back foot, smoke him. Do you think you can live in the Netherlands? Maybe. I've been here for almost 2 full months. It's getting better and better. I don't know if I could live here full time throughout the winter, unless the deal was right and I brought Marshall over. Should come play a few games for us. We always have a fight. I I don't want to get in fights on a cricket field. I mean, make for funny content. Do you actually get that $20, or did YouTube take it? So you sent me the $20, and it says up the top here I got $18.33. So man, better than $0. But once again, I don't expect anyone to send me any money or gifts or anything. I should actually do like a PO box. I'd love to get like actual like letters and stuff sent to me. I reckon that'd be fucking good as like doing videos like a PO box opening and seeing what funny shit people send. I love your games you play. Thanks, man. Hi, George. Sorry if I'm a little bit behind. There's a fair few comments here. I'm trying to go through all of them. What's the best 24/7 bakery in the Netherlands? I don't even know, actually. I've only had one day off work since being here, so I haven't had much time to actually get out and try things. G'day, Big G'day. I'm the guy who asked for a photo when you played Deep Dean in the winter cricket back in Oz. Big up, brother. That was sick. Nice meeting you and your mate. PO Box B6. Yeah. Maybe I should do it. I mean, once again, though, I don't like people sending me stuff, but if I did a PO box and you guys were just sending me funny shit, then it'd be good. Like, I don't know if anyone watches The Boys, not the TV show, that is a good show, but The Boys on YouTube, like Dub Daddy and Mully and stuff. Sometimes they do like PO box openings, and they're always pretty funny stuff. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess I got the whole thing. Yeah, Joe Burns and the Manenti brothers play for Italy, plus Gareth Berg, who's a county pro for ages. You should try and play for you. I don't think I'm at the level of playing for a national team. I play fucking 3rd grade cricket back home, 3s and 2s cricket. I did play once upon a time. What's going on here? How many days off a week are you meant to have in the contract? My contract is like a full-time Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week. But like with any job doing cricket wickets, even back home in Australia, anywhere, it's more of a passion job. So you do a lot goes into it. You got to work weekends. I mean, technically I don't really have to, but I like being here to prepare for things properly and hanging out with the boys when they're playing as well. How's the game going? Scotland are 1 for 41 off 9 overs. Hope things are travelling well. Pitches are so impressive. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Brock. Has anyone tried to get you to support a Dutch football team yet? No, I'm not actually. I don't really watch much football, but I do want to go watch a match at Ajax Stadium at some stage. I'll have to look into when they play. As a Dutchman living in New Zealand, it's fab to see you or enjoying yourself. Videos of crowds, as fella. Keep it up. Thank you, Joshua. I can tell by your surname you are Dutch. You are literally better than our players at wicketkeeping. Thanks. I mean, I've been wicketkeeping a long time. Had a couple of years off here and there, but I've been wicketkeeping since I was a junior. Now just getting back into it, sort of muscle memory coming back a little bit. Just getting used to keeping up to the stumps mostly. I can keep behind, like to pace bowlers, I can keep as good as any, I guess. Like I don't think it's that difficult, but up to the stumps is where you really show. McDonald's or Burger King? I don't really eat either of them, but McDonald's more so than Burger King. I haven't really had Burger King that much. We have Hungry Jack's in Australia, which is the same thing. Breakdancing at the Olympics, yeah, nah, not a chance. But that shit that girl was doing with the breakdancing, that was the type of shit I was doing when I was like 10 years old, going up to my dad, watch me breakdance, look, I can breakdance, and then doing that same sort of dance. Like, that's not shit. That person should not have been in the Olympics. Surely it was a troll. What's your favourite menu item on KFC menu? It's gotta be a Zinger box. Has to be just the standard Zinger box. Replace the potato and gravy with gravy, and add cheese and supercharged sauce to the Zinger burger. Oh, and we've got a wicket caught behind. I think that is young Eva Lynch. I believe it is Eva Lynch, and she's got Darcy Carter out caught behind. Darcy Carter for Scotland is an absolute jet as well, so that is a huge wicket for the Netherlands girls. Carter made runs against us, Netherlands. In the first game, she got about 80 not out, I think, and she's been taking a lot of wickets too, so good to get her out for 12 runs. Scotland are now 2 for 42 off 10. Saskia Hawley, the not out batsman, on 26. She's in some good form. W's in the shut. Should make a video touring the Dutch facilities. Yeah, I might show it around. In that video I do with Vic, I might show a bit more. Show a bit more of it. I kept on the weekend for the first time in about 15 years and managed to take 2 catches. Yeah, buddy. That's what we like to hear. How many pitches are at your ground? Another all grass wickets. The wicket block holds I think 10, and then there's an Astro, and then the practice wickets also hold about 8. Yeah. I work at KFC. Geraldton. Is Geraldton the one where, who was it? The Prime Minister shit himself or something at McDonald's there? I'm not sure if that was it. I also don't even remember bro's name. How's that? Did the club give you money to buy equipment? The buggy you drove? I didn't buy the buggy. They had already organised to get that in. They don't just give me money. No, I just contact one of the guys and say, look, we need to go get fuel, or we need this and that, and they just order it. So it's pretty easy. Saves me dealing with people. How was the pitch playing? Last one was a belter. So the one they used yesterday is the same wicket they're using today. I haven't posted any videos on this pitch yet, but yeah, it's playing pretty well. Playing pretty well, boys. Ray Gun ripped a sick breakdance before the closing ceremony. Go discuss. What's worse, the Aussie breakdance woman or Solo's cop? Have the breakdancing. Solo's getting better. Solo's getting better at his promos. It's still kind of cringe, and thank fuck Roman's back, because SmackDown was trash without Roman. So I acknowledge the original Tribal Chief. I reckon it means only Tribal Chief. Original sounds like there's a chance of another. Temperature today is going to be 33 degrees, I believe. So I'm sitting in the shade right now in the buggy. Chris Hollands, Big Edda, how are you, champ? I'm doing well, brother. How are you? No, like how many full cricket grounds do you look after at the facility? So there's 3 cricket grounds here. 2 of them have Astro wickets in it instead of turf wickets. So all I got to do there is just move the rope around and mark the creases, and then just this ground. This is the main one. This is the one they care about. Thoughts on Middle Park? I played for them when I went to Oz. Loved driving my old banger over the Grand Prix. I haven't really spent much time through Middle Park area. It's always too busy for me to go around like Albert Park and Middle Park. We need the next video early. Well, I have 2 videos banked up. So there's the next actual video, which is, what's the video that came out yesterday? I don't know. Well, the next video shows the first 2 matches of this, the first 2 ODIs, like a recap in the first few days. And then I've got the game day vlog ready to go as well. So I was considering going Tuesday night and then Wednesday night, but I'm not sure yet. Because the views are dropping, boys. The views are dropping on the videos. Probably because I'm putting out too much content. Off to London or back home after your contract finishes? No, I'm going to travel a little bit. So once I finish here, I don't know the exact date that I'll finish up here, but I want to go to Italy. I want to go back to London for a week and catch up with some people. And then just see as much of Europe as I can within probably a 2 to 4 week period, and then back home to see Marshall. Have I ever been to Brisbane? Yeah, only like once though. Like I remember I went there as like an 18-year-old with one of my mates because his sister lived near there. But I need to go back there because I heard it's actually pretty good. And there is only one Tribal Chief. Yeah, Paul Heyman will come back. I think he'll come back with Jimmy because Roman's already back. So I reckon Heyman will come back with Jimmy, but for Roman, and then they'll team up. It'll be Sammy, Jay, Jimmy, and Roman taking on the Bloodline 2.0 in Survivor Series, I reckon. Yeah, Croatia looks sick. Would love to go there, like just to see the water and swim, because there's not many beaches around here. Surely give us a quick Post Malone song. Oh, but you can't even think of a Post Malone song. Sunflower. That was in the last banger, I think. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to myself. Yesterday's video was up to the day before. Okay, so next video is the game 1 and 2, start of game 1 all the way through to the day after game 2, and leads right up to my actual GoPro game day video. Frank Andrighetto, big shout out to Dad, Mum, and Marshy. Yeah, shout out to Dad and Mum and Marshall. Hopefully Marshall's sitting there watching this live chat as well. Frankie. FM football. Triple H needs to pass the mid-card championship round more. There's not enough certified mid-card. Yeah, facts. He also, I think they need to introduce a mid-card women's title. Not that I care too much about the women's title, but they need to put that on there, I think. Mid-card women's title. And the tag titles on both SmackDown and Raw need to have a bit of work put into the storylines there as well, because it's kind of mid. Good to see you, happy mate. What's the food like over there? Food over here is very bland. Like, if you're coming here for good food, you're probably in the wrong place. They're staple food. They love fried shit and they love cheese and bread. But yeah, food here, like, the best food you'll get here is probably if you just go to like an Italian restaurant or Indian or something like that. So yeah, I'm not sold on the food here. Is that job temporary, or are you just going back to Oz to visit your puppy? Nah, so I'm here on a contract right now to the end of this season, and then they want me to come back next season, so I'll need to figure out all that, if I want to come or not. The Rock or Sila Fatu. Ooh. In the Survivor Series, like the War Games, Zilla, I'm pretty sure Zilla signed, didn't he? So he might be coming in. The Rock, I think, might rock up, but I don't think he'll do any matches until either probably WrestleMania, to be honest. He might even enter the Royal Rumble and win that, and that might be his way to get into WrestleMania without taking someone's spot. Brisbane's great, need to come over for the Olympics. Oh, true. Yeah. Are you still following / watching the Mighty Saints? I'm not really watching. I'm following. I can't watch because KO doesn't work over here. I gotta Express VPN, and KO still fucking doesn't let me watch it. They're about to drop the Speed Championship. Oh, okay. Oh, for the women's Speed Championship, or they're getting rid of the Speed title. Saints shit the bed this year. Yeah, nah. Saints no good this year, unfortunately. Front of bowl, big day for Marshman. He's asleep. Oh yeah, that's my mum. Yeah, looked like he had a big day. Jumping in the dam and swimming after Dad and hanging out with Albie and Lexi and chasing the soccer ball around all day. So I'm sure he'd be extremely tired. And hopefully when I come back and surprise him, he fucking loves it. Pisses his pants or something. Are any of the Dutch players playing on a summer playing in Australia, or have any of them been? Surely some district cricket in Melbourne or Sydney would help their cricket. I'm not sure, actually. Eli, who plays here now, who I live with, he lives in Sydney, so he's going back and playing just like district cricket in Sydney. I mean, the actual Dutch players, I think they tour and stuff, so they wouldn't be allowed to really go around anywhere else, I don't think. Damn, the Rumble could be stacked. Yeah, John Cena's definitely be in it. Lesnar will come back. Punk will be in it. Yeah, Rumble going to be stacked. What sport do you watch over there? I haven't really been, to be honest, man. I've been working every single day flat out, so all I've been doing is getting home from work, eating food, having a shower, and then just catching up on YouTube stuff and editing videos. So I haven't been watching a heap of sport. The only sport I've really watched is the Olympic basketball. Shout out to my boy Chef Curry, dominating in the last two finals, the semi-final and the grand final. If fucking dude's a goat. Dude is so good. Play any golf, kiddo. I play every now and then. We have a set of clubs at the house that I'm living at, and we have spoken, myself and Vic have spoken about having a hit, but we haven't had time yet to go. But hopefully soon, me, Vic, and a few of the other boys can get out and play some games of golf. There is a course quite close as well. So if it's being covered, are you planning on going back to Brighton CC in the summer or looking at a new club? I haven't decided yet. I think they're starting their pre-season right now, to be honest. They're probably training today or tonight. So I'm going to miss a full pre-season, and then I'm going to have to, how do I keep this chat up the whole time instead of having to always touch the screen? Yeah, I don't know, because I don't work in Brighton anymore, so I don't really need to go there. It depends on where I'm working, because if I'm working doing cricket and stuff and it's working far away from there, I won't have time to sort of travel back to Brighton from wherever I'm working. So it just depends on everything like that. How the Tinder date's been going. Tinder itself, I don't really use. I'm more of a Hinge guy. Tinder, I feel like, is more for like 18 to 24-year-olds. I do have it, but I don't really actively swipe on it. Hinge, I've dropped off a little bit, to be honest. Had a few dates in the first couple of weeks, like after the first couple of weeks when everything sort of went pear-shaped with IKEA. But yeah, had a few Hinge dates. Just sort of 2 or 3 here and there with a couple of different people, and yeah, they were going alright. Nothing that eventuated into anything serious. I mean, I don't live here, so a lot of the people that I've met, like, we'll go out, have dinner or whatever, and blah, 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 and then, like, it's alright, but then they'll be like, oh, but you're not living here, so I want something long-term. Like, yeah, fair. I don't live here, so I can't really start a relationship with anyone here. When you play in Oz, but they usually play HQ for Scotland, so Yeah, they were using that the last season. They were using it to play HQ. I mean, it's alright. It does the job. It got rid of all my career stats though, and I haven't gone on to add it back in yet. So I think it's only got one season of my stats on it. Will there be more day in the life videos on YouTube or on like TikTok and Instagram? Because all of my videos on YouTube lately have been day in the life videos, but it's like 3 days in the life combined into like a 20-minute video. TikTok and Instagram, it's so hard to film YouTube videos and TikToks at the same time, because then you film like this and then you flip it up like this and have to film the same thing. So it's just not really coming up, but I'm sure we'll do some more. We had so many problems up in the NT with PlayHQ. Yeah, I did hear it was pretty faulty, like all around. Bigelow Premier Cricket, I reckon, wouldn't have thought so. Would not have thought so. Austin. Oh, big full toss. Smashed down the ground, but we have a deep long on out there, so hit straight down for a single to long on. Hey, how are you going today, and how's the weather? I'm doing very well, Anth. Yeah, I'm doing good. There's not a cloud in the sky, and it's going to be quite hot. Right now, sitting in the shade, it's really nice, but it's going to be 33 degrees today and really hot. How are you? How's the Palmers in Holland? I've only had one. I need to get back there because people commented and told me there was a few other places. So I think Belushi's or something. There's a Palmer there that's better than Coco's. I only had one of Coco's and it was pretty mid. It seems to crash if you don't score it. I'm like, okay, I see. Alright, so it is drinks break right now. Scotland are 2 for 51 off 15 overs, 14 overs. I don't know if they've updated it. But they're having multiple drinks breaks today, more than usual because it is so hot. I really wish this was like zoomed out a little bit. Nah, it's alright. All good. Surely provide some insights into the women's ODI gambling markets. Are the Dutch women as strong as the odds suggest? I haven't looked at any odds. Sports betting stuff don't work over here without the VPN, and I just can't be bothered looking into it. Also, I don't think I'd be allowed to bet on it. It's anti-corruption sort of stuff, and I can't give any inside information either. So I'm going to avoid that question completely. But I'd say like Scotland and the Dutch team are both very on par with each other, given the last game they played come down to like the wire, final wicket, final runs. So yeah, they're both very competitive teams. I would like to know what the odds are though right now, if there is anyone looking at live odds. Yeah, bro's trying to get me arrested. Not happening. There's no markets for team totals, over unders. Okay. What's like the head-to-head right now though? Just because I'm watching the game, and they're 2 for 51 off 14. Hawley looks in. You can bet on individual player runs, which isn't ideal. Yeah, I would avoid any of that. But I do want to know is there any head-to-head at the moment? I want to know what sort of WinViz is suggesting right now. Dutch $2.15. So what does that make Scotland? Is Scotland the favourites? Yep, $1.68. Interesting. I mean, there's still 36 overs to go, and they're on 51. Scotland are a good batting team. I mean, both teams are pretty good. Are you getting to the US or Canada game? No. That's at Kampong, which is a little bit far away, and I'm going to be here to watch this. But the Dutch team played Canada yesterday and beat them pretty comfortably. Shout out to Maxi, who got 70 not out, I think, and Vic got 30. I can't remember other scores, but Maxi O'Dowd got 70. Oh, actually, Michael Levitt got some runs as well. How's the heat difference between Dutch and Aussie summons? Oh, it's a bit... Nah, it feels like when it's 30 here, I feel like it feels hotter. I don't know why, if it's the humidity or maybe the Aussie summer's a bit drier, so it doesn't... I don't know, it's hard to describe. Because there's been days here that have been like 24 degrees and I've been going, fuck, surely it's 32 right now. But maybe it's just because it contrasts to the shit weather. So when you do get a good day, you're like, oh, top. Did the team who won the toss battle bowl? Scotland won the toss and they elected to bat. Which I believe Netherlands would have done the exact same on this wicket. given it is hot today as well. But then again, do you want to bowl first before it gets too hot and then bat while it's hot and the bowling team's second to exhaust it out in the sun? Who knows? Oof. Close to the outside edge there. Is this Lynch bowling? I think this is Eva Lynch. She came up and had a chat to me the other day after they beat Scotland. No, after they beat PNG. She's a good girl. Nice girl. Oh, good girl sounds weird, but she's a nice girl, so she came up and had a chat to me about my tattoos and stuff and a bit of cricket. Said that she's seen my Instagram reels pop up and she's gonna go follow the YouTube. Netherlands is probably the wettest country on earth since half the country is below sea level. Yeah, probably fact. Does the KNCB give you instructions on how to prepare the decks? Do they prefer roads or green tops? No one actually spoke to me. I think they just, which was good because I don't like being told what to do regarding like telling me how to prepare a pitch and that, because then if it doesn't turn out exactly how they want it, or maybe they want a green top to bowl first and then they lose the toss, they blame me, like what happened at Brighton Grammar School. Almost a run out off hands. So what happened at BGS was there was one game last year where I was told to leave a bit of grass on it, keep it green and a bit wet, like a bit moist, so the ball nips around. BGS lost the toss and got sent into bat, and they got rolled for about 60. And then apparently the coach, who I still have the text messages from saying exactly what to do, he tried to blame me to all the players and the parents and staff, saying that that I fucked up and did the wrong time when I did exactly what he asked for. So that was a bit fucking annoying to find out that, considering he told me to my face that he would take the blame for it. But I can't control the toss. I just do my job, do what I get told, and I did that, and I guess it backfired on me, but shouldn't have backfired on me because I did absolutely nothing wrong except for give them exactly what they wanted. They just couldn't fucking get the job done. Where am I looking at here? Moist. Hey brother, what are you up to today? Just sitting down watching some cricket in the sun. Besides Vic, do you hang out with any other players? So I live with Eli, Tom and Damari, who play for the club for VRA. Vic comes and hangs out a bit. I mean, I talk to I don't hang out with any of the Dutch players apart from Vic because he hangs out with all of us boys. Like Sherry plays for the club, Clayton Floyd as well. They all play for the Dutch team. They hang out a little bit here because they also play for this club. So any of the Dutch players that play for VRA, they're the ones that I spend most of my time with. But when the Dutch team do come here for training, I do talk to a lot of them. Get along with them. Hey, going very well. Thank you. How are you, Mason? What are you playing for cricket this season? Haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest. I'm just getting through this here and then see when I come back. If I come back like early or mid-November, season's already started, I'll probably just jump into any team that wants me, really. Is Baz not in the Netherlands team at the moment? That man was gone. Baz delayed? I think so. Is it? Is he not? I'm not sure. Might be injured. If not, what up, Gillo? Love the content. Keep growing. Thank you, brother. Have you played that game of cricket? Yes. Yeah. I filmed the net session. I played a game of cricket on Saturday, and I've got that video ready to drop, which was pretty exciting. There's definitely a clipping that's pretty fucking funny. So watch that game day vlog if you can, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. How many flies does it take to screw in the light bulb? No idea how they got there though. What? I tell you what, our house has a lot of fucking flies. Keep buying fly spray to spray everything, but they just keep coming. I don't know how. Hey, could you turn the camera around or nah? Yeah, I can, but it's leaning on something right now, so. When the season's over, how long will it take for the footholes on the unused pitches to recover? So as soon as the season's done, we're going to do full square renovations anyway, so probably mow the whole table down, give it a scarifier, reseed it, lay new loam over the entire square, and then probably another seed and a fertiliser, and then just keep the water on it and just let it grow over the winter. So won't really matter too much about the footholes because they'll recover over time. Good, thanks, mate. Cheers. G'day, AFL YouTube guy. Did anything further ever come from your time at Lords? Good, you nailed the networking a couple of months ago. No, I went there to watch cricket, and then a couple of the guys recognised me from my videos and chatted, and then I went there for a bit of a tour with those guys and had some beers with them in the lunchroom. I mean, if it was before the start of the season, and I had like a work visa organised, I might have been able to go there maybe next season. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. Should definitely have a go next year. Come play with Virginia. Yeah, maybe if I don't end up coming back here. Did you leave BGS on good terms? Would you ever go back even as a contractor? Yeah, I mean, it was my choice to leave BGS, so I've got no issue with BGS. I left there on my own terms, on good terms. There was just a staff member that I didn't really want to be around anymore, so I thought, you know what, I haven't had a holiday in the six and a half years that I worked at BGS, and thought it was a good chance to have a bit of a change. There was only so much more growth I could have there, so I mean, I've got no issue with BGS or 99% of the people that work there and the students as well. So would I ever go back there as a contractor? Yeah, I mean, if the deal was right, I'd go back for sure. Did you get a bowl? No, I did not bowl, and I didn't wicket keep either. I did open the batting, but didn't bowl. Are they going to get the outfield mower, or just happy to get? They will probably just leave the cancel mowing it this season, but they are looking into an outfield mower. I hope. That's what I've been told anyway, because I would love to take control over this so I can mow it whenever I want, stripe it up, get it looking swicky spouse. Is there just one hub for international pitches in the Netherlands, or are there any more? There's other grounds. So Kampong at the moment are hosting some of the men's matches. The men's aren't playing here this season, but they'll be back here next season, I would assume. So yeah, there's 5 other turf grounds here in the Netherlands that I think they only use maybe like this ground and 2 others possibly. Why is there so many bugs around here? Oh. You gonna be there over winter? No, not gonna be here over the winter. I'll be here for like 2 weeks after the season's done, help with the renos, and then I am off to travel a little bit and head back to my boy Marshy. Why are these bugs floating around here? God damn. How's the love life, brother? Non-existent, to be honest. Non-existent. I've had 1 day off work since being here, so haven't really had much time. I have gone on a couple of dinner dates or park dates. Haven't really been showing any of those, but every time in a video, if I'm at a park, it's usually been on a date. But I haven't shown much of that. The dates have been going alright, but nothing that can eventuate into anything. Nothing that I want to eventuate into anything, really. Bang. No. Where are these comments gone? Go there. They have a comp running up here with a few of the Big Bash teams, plus Bangladesh and Pakistan. Oh, sick. Do you have a curated job lined up when you get back? I was working for Grass Up for the last 10 days when I came back after the UK. A little holiday, and I know AT there and all the guys there, so I'll probably just go back into that and slot in wherever they want me there. I also got Danny, my old apprentice from BGS, a job with Grass Up, and he starts there on next Monday, so I'd love to work with Danny again, because he's one of my best mates, so that'd be good. And AT, who owns Grass Up, he's a fan of well, we're friends anyway, but he likes that I do the social media stuff and would support me in doing that as well, which is good. I've got a cricket final on 24th and 25th. Good luck, Brock. Are you going to play any matches in the Netherlands? Yes, I played 2 days ago. I did, and I might play this Saturday as well, because this weekend we've got no games out here, so I might play this Saturday as well, have two games. Do you have to pay rent there, or is the VRA covering? Is rent expensive? Rent in this country, I've heard, is very expensive, and it's very hard to find a house to rent or an apartment to rent. Luckily, VRA have a house they've already got, so they put some of the players, like the overseas players, in there and myself. So I'm living with 3 other blokes there in the rooms. I've got the smallest room, so my rent is quite small, luckily. So I do pay rent, but it's very, very minimal. I basically just sleep there. Oh shit, I forgot my fruit salad, boys. Now I'm going to eat on camera. How's Marshall? Marshall is doing very well, I think. He's enjoying time at my mum and dad's house on the farm. He went for a swim in the dam this morning, chasing after dad. I'll wait for his plane to go over. Buy creamy coffee. Does Grass Up do cricket pitches? Yeah, of course. They do a lot of Premier wickets. That's what they started in. They started doing just like wickets and wicket renovations and stuff, and now they've sort of transitioned into doing full-time grounds over the winter as well, like Punt Road. Who's looking after Bee Gees? Dipshit Duncan is still there, I think. No, I won't say that, but yeah, Duncan is still there. He's still an apprentice. He's qualified in, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch, but he's qualified in about a month. He'll be qualified in turf management. I don't know if he'll stay there or not, but I think they got a new guy that started there 2 weeks ago. A guy that used to work at Melbourne Grammar School. Young guy, I think his name's Tom. I don't know his last name, but I think he's there now. I don't know how he's doing. Don't really care, to be honest, how any of them are doing. Watching from UK, I see you spray the crease markings. Where does the template you use come from, or just lucky was at the start? I made it when I got here. I built the little stencil that I've got. It's only like the size of the popping crease. It's not a full crease stencil. If you've seen the videos, you know that anyway. But yeah, I just made it. I had one back in Australia as well, so I just basically copied the specs of that one and made it here with just material they had lying around. How do you reckon those Dutch boys would fare in Australia? I think a lot of them would be pretty decent. They're up. I don't know if many of them would make the Australian team. Maybe the men's A team. There'd be a couple of them that would push for a spot in the men's team, or at least like the ODIs. Maybe not the test matches, because they don't play any test matches. I want to get into a career class and pitches. Any tips? Yeah, if you're in Australia, look up some sports turf apprenticeships, sports turf management apprenticeships on like Seek or Indeed. Even if it's at a golf course or anything like that, like as long as you're in the door, then you'll find a way into cricket. Hey mate, would love to do some work with you. Do you have an email? Yeah, I have an email address. I think it's in my bio, like in my Instagram bio or my TikTok bio. There is an email address on there. If you want to suss that out, I think it's just bandrewghetto7@gmail.com. Have you been getting many comments about ray gun? Just at the start of this video. I don't even know who Ray Gun is. I have seen the breakdancer thing, but I didn't know the name was Ray Gun. Just as a nice to know, Blake, did you know that you are living in a house that is 4.5 metres below sea level? No, Harold, I did not know that, but that is good to know. I don't mind living there. It's not bad. It's a good, quiet area as well. Except for when, on a Sunday, when the church bells ring for fucking what feels like an hour. Shot. Oh no, has not got through the field, but it was a good shot nonetheless. Also, if anyone's interested, Scotland are 2 for 64 and Saskia Hawley is on 41 not out. She is a fellow Australian playing for Scotland. She made 71 not out yesterday and now she's on 41 not out. She's having a good tour. I'm fielded there by young Eva Lynch. Is that Eva? I keep looking at it. No, that is not Eva Lynch. My bad. Looking at here. Hey mate, no cricket over there. Haven't played any games. I have played a game. I played on Saturday. That was my first game. Just haven't released the video yet. That is coming though. I just haven't had time because I've been working so much. I've only had one day off since being here. How often have I dabbled in the space cakes and brownies? 0 times. Have not at all. Once again, been working every day, haven't had time to test out the waters there. And also all the space cakes and stuff. There was one day when a couple of my mates came over from the UK and Ireland that we were thinking about it, but all the ones that you buy in like the souvenir shops and that, they're all just a scam anyway, so we didn't end up doing it. What's the biggest six you've ever seen while you're over there? Or when I played on the weekend, our captain is this big fuck off, like 6'5" bodybuilder dude, and he was whacking them, and he hit a massive six. Like went out of the ground over this creek behind me into this field. So the game I played was on that field over there, and it landed like in here, I reckon. It was fucking massive. Dude can hit. I like cheesy pickles. Good to know. Of course, the Aussies are helping the Scottish. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of expats that play for all the teams over here. As long as you got a dual passport or dual citizenship, then you're sweet. I'm just having a look at VRA players. He's Eliza Eels from Sydney. Yeah, he is, and I live with him as well. So he's a good dude. Surely, bro, he's not setting up a camera right in front of where I'm sitting. He is. Setting up a camera right in front of me. Thanks. do you know all the girls? I mean, they've been here like since I've met them all in passing and stuff. I don't talk to them all. They all know me. Not saying that in like an arrogant way. I'm saying like I don't remember all of their names. It's easier for them to remember one name than me to remember all of them. And I say hi to them and how you going, good morning, good luck today, and everything like that. I've only really spoken to a couple of them, like properly had conversations. How's the standard of cricket over there in Victoria? Their ones would be compared to what in Victoria? I think the VRA ones would be compared to Premier ones and Premier twos. We probably just a more so lack of depth to be Premier ones. Like the best players in the comp, could play at a higher level of Premier ones easily, and push for like state teams. But then the depth sort of drops off a little bit. He's a good man. I played with him during school, son of the legend John himself. He's a good man, and I met John over here a few weeks ago when he was here to see Eli. I know nothing about rugby, so I didn't know anything about him, and I think he appreciated that. Hey Bigelow just joined and was hoping to know what classes and stuff you studied to become a groundsman. I studied in sports turf management and apprenticeship in Australia for I think it's a 3-year apprenticeship, but I did 4 years because I was working with the council, so they like to save money and lock you in for 4 years. And they've just got Saskia Hawley out, LBW, for 43 runs. That is a big loss for Scotland. I'm pretty sure it was LBW, might have been caught behind. I couldn't see because the guy setting up the camera right in front of me, but they were appealing. How are they all rated pitches? Yeah, very good. Everyone's happy with it. Players are happy with it, the coaches are happy with it, the umpires are happy with it. I don't know the exact pitch rating because I haven't seen it, but they've all come up being very impressed. What are you doing when you get back to Oz? Just whatever I want, really. Play cricket, work in cricket, see my dog. The plan after the season finishes over there is to renovate the square and then go travel a little bit of Europe for a couple of weeks or 3 or 4 weeks. See as much over here as I can. Why am I covering the screen? I like cheesy burgers too. Sweet. What grade are you playing in over there? Because I wasn't registered as an overseas player, I can't play 1s or 2s, so I played 3s. But we played against Kampong's second 11, and they were on top of the ladder, so they were still playing a decent standard. AFL Premier prediction. I think it's going to be Sydney and Brisbane in the granny, even though Sydney have been pretty shit lately. But I think they'll pick it up, and hopefully Brisbane win. Unfortunately, I go for St Kilda. Will you be playing Premier grade cricket when you get back? Not a chance. I'm not a Premier cricketer. I'll subscribe right now if you streak the game. Yeah, probably not. A couple of the girls are just standing in front of here, wearing the vests. They are obviously 12th, 13th and 14th man today. Do you feel better just focus on cricket pitches at VRA over your schedule here is very busy. School was chill. And I like doing the outfields as well and making things look good. So if I could do the outfields here, it'd be schmicky schmouse. I haven't played in the AFL, but I've played football. Yeah, I grew up playing football and cricket because I'm a country boy. So it was you play footy and you play cricket. Would you come to New Zealand to play cricket? Yeah. I should rock up to New Zealand and play a game with Tom, one of the kids I live with over here. I think he's from Auckland. When about is the next GoPro cricket vlog? I've finished editing it. It's ready to upload. I've got one video coming on Wednesday, and then I'll probably save the game day vlog for Sunday, or I just drop back to back. Maybe I drop the next video on Tuesday and then the game day vlog on Wednesday. Tucking into a couple of berry ciders after work tonight. Yeah, tonight, because it's the last ODI, I've told a couple of the boys that are helping me do the ground stuff here, during the ODIs and stuff, we have to have me plus 4 ground staff just on site ready to go. So I've told them that once this is over, just to show them some appreciation, I'm taking them all out for dinner and drinks tonight at one of the places, my shout. So they're all keen for that. And I'm keen for that. It'll be good to just kick back and relax and maybe have half a day off tomorrow. Won't be pies have been bad. And Carlton dropping off too, which is wild. Any plans to get jacked? Yeah, buddy. What do you mean, my boy? Jacked is in like jacked? I don't know. Probably not. Dad bod. alcohol cheaper over there? I'd struggle with that too. Yeah, like you can get a 6-pack of cider for like €6, which is like 10 Australian dollars. Have you played any LMS? What's LMS? Let me know. Comment. Let me know what LMS is. Who do you play for back in Oz? Recently, I've been playing for Brighton Cricket Club. Before that, I was playing for Deep Dean Bears. Played winter comp this year for Laburnum. And then when I lived in Wonthaggi, I played for the Wonthaggi Miners. Are Hawks any good? Let me down. Hawks are looking real good lately. I did not expect them to be where they are after the start they had. Crazy how they win some flags, then have a rebuild, and then are back into contention so quickly. Like they're looking good. I wouldn't want to play them in an elimination final. Fuck no. I think you'd like watching who? GJ Weaver YouTube channel, cricket content from a fellow Aussie. GJ Weaver. I'll have a look at it. Last Man Standing. Oh, I've never played it. No, I've never played the Last Man Stands cricket. Any plans to play cricket in Sydney? No, I don't have any plans to play cricket in Sydney. I do have a mate that lives in Sydney now, so I want to go see him and see hers. 0-5 rebuild, perfect title before the new team. Yeah, we're gonna fix. You talking about Hawthorn? I don't know who G Weaver is. How long till I'm back in Oz? What is it now? It's like the 12th of August. Oh fuck, it's my birthday in a week. A week tomorrow. I don't have a set date because I don't know when my contract here. I'm assuming I'll be finished. The last game of the season is September 15th, so hopefully I'm done working here by the start of October, and then I can travel a little bit, and then I'll be back mid to late October, maybe early November. I haven't got a flight back yet. Favourite Saints current player? I'll say little Jackie Higgins, only because I know him, so I'll say Jackie Higgins. Favourite player of all time though for Saints? Lenny Hayes, Nicky Riewoldt, Ozzie Jones, Robert Harvey. There's lots. Have you want any more Dutch words? Nah. Carl Soufflé or something. It's like a cheese pocket. Kip is chicken. I know a few words, but like I can't remember them unless I like see it. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. What's your high score? 111 is my highest score, and it's the only 100 I've ever made. That was she's bowler. Spin bowler, bowled through the gate and taken off the top of off stump, or just flicked the top bail, the off stump bail. Scotland, 4 for 71 off 21. This is good for the Netherlands girls. Because right now it's only, I think that might have been the number 4 batsman on. So we've got 2 fresh batsmen out there, the number 5 and 6, I believe. This is huge. This is very big. If the Dutch team win today, they will sweep the series 4-0, and I think this goes a long way into qualifying for the World Cup. Have you heard of Secret Life of Weller? I have not. How long do you plan to work in the Netherlands? To the end of the season, and then maybe all the next season. Hey, get on back. Secret Life of Weller. Fellow Aussie cricketer currently playing in 100 for London Lloyd's. I might have to look into it. I've never heard of them. Not saying that I should have heard, like not in a weird way, but I've never heard of them. But feel free to comment on their stuff and yeah, let them know to do a collab with me, boys. See you, have a good day. You should go live more. Thank you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. What are you gonna eat after this live? I have the lunch with the team and stuff during the lunch break after I do the mid-innings roll and everything like that, and they usually have a bunch of rice and noodles and curry, some chicken wings and stuff like that, so I'll just have a bunch of that. You'll see that in my next video. It comes out on Wednesday. You'll see the lunch. It's basically the same lunch. This is a good little interesting action, sort of out of the back of the hand type wrongin looking action, but getting some. Legend, take it up. Thank you, brother. I need to finish this fruit. I didn't know what time. What time is it? 12:20. Still got 30 overs until the mid-innings roll. So I've got a long day sitting in the shade. So I'm not in the shade anymore, in the sun. My arms are getting burnt. How the pitch has gone so far? Yeah, very well, I believe. Haven't been the highest scoring games, but that's not on the. That's not because of the pitches. It's just, I think the teams. Like the bowling has been probably better than the batting. Pineapple on pizza, yes, I actually do enjoy pineapple on pizza. I think it adds a nice little twang, a little bit of sweet mixed in with the savoury. Does Vero provide lunch every day for you? When they have things on and there's food being cooked, yes. If no one's here and it's just me, there's stuff in there where I can make sandwiches and stuff like that as well. So I guess yes. How's the wicket holding up? Trigger it! Fucking do it! Yeah, the wicket's holding up really well. They're like the women's playing do very little damage to the pitches, which is good because like after like true matches, it's like a junior game to be played on, which is fucking sick. Who's looking after BGS now? Duncan is still there as an apprentice, and I think they've got a new guy called Tom. Don't know, never met him. Don't know who he is. I think he used to work at Melbourne Grammar, maybe. He's a young guy as well, I think, like mid-30s. I'm not sure. Will you be curating when you come back to Oz and making content? Yeah, hopefully. Depends on where I'm working, but hopefully. Hey, G'day, love your videos, mate. I'm always looking forward to watching them. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. The videos have been getting... The views are dropping. The views are dropping on the actual YouTube videos, but I'm assuming that's just because I'm putting out more of the same sort of stuff. It's getting a little bit repetitive with the turf work. I need to drop a couple of game day vlogs in there. What's the best cricketer you have met? I mean, I played a game with Brad Hodge, Callum Ferguson and Trent Kelly last year. There's a video on my YouTube of that as well, so that was pretty cool to play with against those guys. So Trent was bowling at me, Brad Hodge was hitting me for sixes, and Cal Ferguson was just making hits runs, and then we had a few drinks after the game together. Pictures you prepared look awesome on the KMCB live stream. Thank you, brother. I'll have to go in and sit with the commentator. He's in the tent right next to me just here. So I'll have to go in there and sit with him and have a look at his screens. He lives with Maxie O'Dowd and Scotty Edwards, who are the Dutch players here, and they watch all my videos. And the commentator keeps wanting to get in the videos because he's like, "Oh, put me in! I better make it, So I've put a couple of his lines in there, but he hasn't actually physically got into any of the videos yet. What ground do you think is the most picturesque backdrop? Ooh. There's a lot of grounds in New Zealand that look like fucking unbelievable like backdrops. Like there's heaps of country grounds as well, like on like the outskirts of like England and the UK. Trigger. There's a lot of country grounds in the city. Best cricketer ever. Option 1 for option B. Best cricketer ever, Virat Kohli. I don't know about it. He is a very good cricketer. I don't know if he's the best ever. Are you still paying rent? I don't pay rent in Melbourne. I have my own apartment, so I'm still paying my mortgage here. But my housemate still lives there, so he's paying his share, and I'm just paying the other half. Planning on come back to the Netherlands to work after this season. Possibly. I've had the offer handed out to me, so I just need to decide in the next couple of months what I'm going to be doing. Don't worry, bro. I always tune in and watch videos. Thank you, brother. Consistent videos, consistent viewers are good. So I know the community is tight. The content is always great. The repetitive pitch prep is also never boring. Thank you, mate. I try to keep it as entertaining as I can. I like putting memes and stuff in there, but sometimes I just forget, or I don't say anything that sort of relates to any memes. But I try. If I can go out, like in the last video that came out yesterday, me, Vic, Udi and Tom went to an escape room. So if you haven't watched that video, that's in the full sort of 3-day vlog. I thought that was pretty fun. Got to get some more exploring vlogs if you can. Should boost the numbers hopefully. Yeah, I just haven't had much time to get around and travel a bit. So like, it's just been flat out with work lately, especially with this stuff going on. So it's hard to get out, but I'm trying. It's difficult to get a job with a major around here like MCG. I'm not sure. I'm assuming like if you got the right resume and you got the right contacts, It's all about network. I think it's more about who you know than not what you know. Oh, she should have been bold then. Please let us know if you're going to do any commentary stints, so just be able to tune in. I don't think he's got a spare mic, so I probably won't be able to tune in, but I'll sit behind him, and whenever he mentions me on the live stream, that means I'm next week, because he brings it up when I'm there. Love the content, legend, keep it up. Thanks, Miko Trico. Queenstown, New Zealand is one of the best cricket grounds in New Zealand. I do not doubt that at all, because New Zealand have some very nice looking cricket grounds and backdrops. Have you ever watched AB de Villiers live? Have I? I think I have. I've watched some South Africa games, so yeah, I'd say he would have been playing. I can't really remember. How old are you, B Ghetto? How old do you think I am? No, I'm 31. Old ass. I'm old, but I act young, and I've got social media like I'm young as well. Catch it? No. You've got the balance right between exploring and cricket prep. Cricket prep is a niche, and the exploring gives everyone a quick and nice breather. Yeah, I just need to add more into it, because like all these videos the last couple of weeks have been so busy with work, and it's just basically been work videos. So I need to try and break it up a little bit. Do you want to travel Europe again after the Dutch season? Yes, I will be going some places, so I'll definitely be vlogging that. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to see Noah Khan live, and then I'm going to the WWE the next day. So I'm going to do a vlog at the WWE. That'll be sick. I hope. If you go back to the Netherlands next year, how long is the contract? If you can share this information, it'll be for the full season, so it'll probably be 6 or 7 months, I guess. Just have a bunch of likes on your Insta, so all good, mate. Thank you. What's the best cricket game you've been to? Best cricket game you've been to? 2015 World Cup final, when Australia won. That's great. Did you see how the box trounced the Wallabies on Saturday? Nah, I haven't paid any attention to any of that sort of stuff. Sorry, I haven't been watching or paying attention to much Aussie sport, to be fair. Have a sing. I'll get cancer, bro, if I won't be able to see all that. WWE vlog here, buddy. Do I play golf? I play every now and then. I'm not the best golfer, but I like having a hit. So there actually is a golf video on my YouTube channel as well, where I played with my housemate. That was fun. I usually only play during summer, like around the Christmas break, always. Anyway, I've been live on here for longer than I was intending on being live. 67 minutes so far. I was only going to be on for an hour. What time is it? 12:28. I'll stay on for another 7 minutes until 75 minutes. I'll make this live stream 75 minutes. So if anyone's got any more questions and stuff, let me know. What's the standard of Netherlands ones compared to the team you play in? So the VRA ones, which is the club ones here, compared to sub-district ones, probably half of our team is national players. Like half the team here that play for VRA are Dutch national players, so they're obviously better than sub-district ones players. I'd probably it's probably Premier 1s and Premier 2s. Dream place to work. Anywhere that's just a good, comfortable environment that allows me to do my job to the best of my abilities and allows me to feel comfortable in what I'm doing. How hard jumping if you were bad would be great. I think I could play 1s and 2s here. I don't know if I'd be good, but I think I could play. Like I'd be able to make runs some games I wouldn't. I mean, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I think I could play in the 2s, like comfortably playing the 2s. I think. See ya. Favorite healthy snack? Probably just a good bowl of fruit salad, which I've just finished up. I love grapes, love watermelon. Yeah, grapes and watermelon. Favorite Indian song? What's that Indian song? Fuck, I forget how it goes. Fuck, there's one that's in my playlist, not in the Big Ghetto Bangers playlist, but it's in my liked songs. And it always, whenever it comes on, but that most recent song, Big Stepper, I'm a Big Stepper, that song, that's by an Indian, so maybe that at the moment. I forget how it goes, I forget who sings it though. Would I stick solely to cricket, turf industry? I mean, I do like cricket, but depends. I like doing cricket and footy. Not sure about doing soccer. Golf course would be cool. Thoughts on doing midweek T20 circuit for content. Yeah, that'd be good. High score is 111 runs for the ones back in Wonthaggi, the season we won the flag. That was my first and only 100. And it was good because we were chasing like 300 that game, so it was good to help get the win. Are you going to go to any IATS football games? Yeah, I was actually talking to the boys about that this morning, saying that I want to go to one of those games, at least. Did you see Ben Stokes got injured last night? I did not. I haven't been paying attention to any of the cricket, but that's huge. Hopefully he's not too injured. Do you still watch AFL? No, I haven't watched any AFL over here. I've been keeping up to date with the scores, but haven't been able to watch any. Favourite Palmer, and where is it? At the moment, the top Palmer is at the Postmaster in Kew, and that was unbelievable. That was a very good Palmer. Oh, that's coming straight to me. One. Well fielded, big g'day. Well fielded. Don't know if that would have been on the live stream, but just had to field that ball real quick. Sorry guys, I'll get back into some questions. Favourite Palmer, yeah, Postmaster. Gonna get any tattoos? Yes, every country I go to I like to get a little tattoo there, so I'll have to get something that relates to this place in some way. If you go back, would you be pushing to upgrade equipment? Yeah, I've already given a list of things that would be must-haves, nice-to-haves, and like need to have, nice to have, and want to have, or whatever, so hopefully they get a few of those things. How do you become a turf pitch maker? I've got an apprenticeship in sports turf management, and then just sort of worked in the right places, I guess, to learn. Would you own a pit bull? Yeah, I mean, I think pit bulls are fine. Like, they're not bad dogs. They're just misunderstood. I think it's mostly just the parenting of the dog. Any dog can be a bad dog if it's not trained well. That's me again. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's going straight to the commentator's tent. Yeah, not me. Thank God. It looked like it was kind of me. Thoughts on NRL? I'm not a big rugby guy, so I don't really watch a lot of it, but Storm, go Storm. Ask Vic when he plans on coming back to WA and playing for Hay Park instead of the Colts. Vicky's not here at the moment, but when I see him, I'll ask him. Alright guys, I'm going to stay on for 2 more minutes, 2.5 minutes, and then I'm going to get off, because my phone's probably going to go dead soon, and I want to get into the shade and fill up this water bottle as well. Oh, scratch that. I didn't realise I had another water bottle. It's already full. The score right now. 26 overs, 4 wickets, 99 runs. Number 5 batsman is on 9, number 6 is on 18. Yo, stay here. Do you watch State of Origin? Went to MCG game, it was awesome. I flick it on sometimes, but once again, I'm not a big rugby guy, so it doesn't do it for me. I went to the Wallabies game last year though, at the MCG. I've seen a lot of people complain about those lids. What are your thoughts on them not coming off completely? What lids? What are you talking about? Oh, these lids. Yeah, they're a little bit annoying. They're definitely a little bit annoying. Would you rather score a ton at the MCG once in your life or score a ton for every club every year? Oh, a ton at the MCG. Depends. For every club every year. It depends on the club I'm playing for. If I'm playing for a high level club, that would be good. But a ton of the MCG in front of a big, like a packed crowd would be life changing. What's on your must have equipment list? I can't remember, to be honest, I forget. There was only like 2 things on there that they don't have that I wanted to upgrade, like a rotary mower, a blower. Pretty easy stuff to get. Would you rather score a ton? Yeah, I've already answered that one. Wait, what the same person asked that same question? 2 people asked the exact same question. Morning, afternoon, Breadman. Bread. Hope things are well. Looking forward to watching the last part of the pitch preparation vlog. That came out yesterday. The last prep leading up to the game day came out yesterday. So hopefully you can go watch that. And then the next video is game 1 and 2, the 3-day game 1 and 2 with a recap. How's the new missus? I don't have a new missus. What are you talking about, my boy? I'm single as a Pringle, brother. Just enjoying life, having fun. Oh, unless you're referring to like IKEA girl from the UK, maybe. Because we're not dating each other. She's not here. She's in the UK. What's going on? Yeah, I said, why are people copying and pasting other people's questions? Stop doing that. The person you keep hanging out with, not like a person made me think of. I've had a few dates over there. It hasn't been the same person over and over again. There was one girl I had like 3 or 4 that might have got to mention. The day that I went and watched Deadpool, I guess. But nothing serious and nothing that's long term or anything like that. It's just a bit of casual company. Yeah, Deadpool day. I went to Deadpool by myself, but yeah. I had a few that night before that. I had a few drinks. I got to the person's house, and they were already a bit tipsy, and then they passed out. So I was there for like an hour and a half, and I was like, I felt bad, so I was staying there, and I woke up like 4, right? 4. I was like, I should probably go home. He's like, what? No, don't leave. I was like, well, you passed out. Like, what the fuck? And then slept, woke up, and she brought me breakfast because she felt bad for passing out after I was there for an hour, which is pretty funny. What's the max attendance at your work stadium? It's not a stadium, so when they have the men's matches here, they bring in grandstands, and I think when they played England here a few years ago, they had like 15,000 people or something like that here. I'm not sure exactly how many, probably wasn't that much, but it was packed. I've seen photos. Watching the cricket and your stream at the same time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, they passed out. Like, they had a few drinks before I got there with their housemate, and then their housemate went out, and they were already finished like a full bottle of wine, and then we were just like watching a movie or something, and they just passed out, and I was like, what the fuck? And then they're like, oh, I think I drank too much, and I was like, yeah, okay, well, I'm not doing much here, so yeah. Dropping game together. When's the next video? Oh, next visit to the UK. Hopefully at the end of this season, so early October. I'm hoping to get over there for at least a week. Best player for VRA club. I mean, we've got a couple of national players like Vic, Sherry, Ben, Clayton Floyd. They all do different things. So I'll say Vic, just because he's a good batter and a bowler. So he's all rounder. He bats and bowls. What's your number 1 place to travel to, like, bucket list? I don't know, man. I don't actually have like a bucket list sort of destination. Greece looks sick. Italy looks sick. But you'll find, like, anywhere in the world, you can find nice places that are like top quality. Like Bora Bora or the Maldives. Like staying in one of those cabins on the water. They look fucking sick. That'd be cool. So I'd like to do that one day, like with a partner. That'd be cool. How can I watch the game in Oz? Go onto the KNCB YouTube channel, and they are live streaming the game, every game, on the KNCB YouTube channel. I was shocked at how young Vic is. He's been around quite a lot. Yeah, bro's been pretty much a pro player since he was like 15 years old. Oh, that's going to be out. Tried to sweep shot it, top edge, and straight down the throat of a short, fine leg, 45. And now Scotland are 5 for 107 off 27 overs. Yeah, Vic's been around for ages. I was surprised when I met him as well, how young he was. Bro, you got to tell Vic to face Bumrah properly. No. Mate, I wouldn't want to face fucking Bumrah. Would you want to face Bumrah? Hell no. Although, Kagiso Rabada, Vic had him in his fucking pocket. Go watch Vic versus him. He smoked him. Is it weird that now you see international cricketers daily that have faced Stark? A little bit. I mean, the first couple of times I hung out with Vic, I didn't even know who he was. I just thought he played at the club. And then when he followed me on Instagram, I saw he had the verified tick. And I was like, huh? And then I looked at his thing. I'm like, oh, he's actually like a gun player. So yeah, I guess that wasn't fun either. So it is kind of weird, but I mean, like, not on some fucking cocky shit, but like, I mean, I've got more followers than a lot of those guys. So just take a little jab at them with that. But you just talk to everyone like they're normal people. It's the same as like in Australia. I met like Jack Riewoldt a couple of times and just spoke to him, Jack Higgins, any sort of professional athlete. As long as you don't fanboy around them, you just talk to them like they're normal people and treat them like normal. They will appreciate that and they'll get along with you just as much. So it's good. I just chat to them like they're another person. Half of them I didn't even know of anyway before I got here. Wicket, nice catch. Yeah, good wicket. That was the batter that was going alright, so 5 for 107. If you had a chance to go to Rome. Yeah, I would like to go to Rome. You're going to go back to the Netherlands during their next summer. Potentially, yes. I need to decide by December. What has been a par score on the pitch, Brett? Well, we all keep saying like a par score is probably like 220, but the bowling has been better than the batting, so teams have only been making sort of 170. Yesterday's game, PNG got bowled out for like 120, but they batted for 40 overs and just really slow. And then Scotland just rolled it in like 20 overs. Which GoPro did you use to film your matches? I use a GoPro 10 and I film in 4K. I saw Ricky Ponting and 2 NRL players in New Zealand today. Yeah, buddy. I've walked past Ricky Ponting a couple of times in Brighton, back home. I don't know if he lived in Brighton or not, but he's always around there. How you getting Eurodex rock hard? Look pretty green everywhere else. I've just been preparing it the same way I prepare an Aussie track, really. Just lots of water early in the prep. And then just cut, brush, roll, brush, cut, verti cut, roll, brush, cut, roll, brush, cut. The weather's been helping as well. And it's ryegrass, so like as soon as it gets a bit hot and you're stressing out the leaf by rolling it and cutting it so much, it loses its green colour if you're not keeping water on it every day. So I just pretty much like the last sort of 4 days before a match haven't been really watering. If I do, it's just a really, really light flick. How did I get into pitch prep? So I worked for a council doing my apprenticeship in sports turf management for my apprenticeship, and then like a few years after that, and then I went and got the job at Brighton Grammar School, and that was when I first started doing wickets. So I just learned on the fly doing wickets and enjoyed it, and then just sort of taken over from then. What's a job that would take you away from groundskeeping other than social media? Probably a male escort or OnlyFans. Met Adam Gilchrist at Perth Royal Show 10 years ago, and he's not. Adam Gilchrist is my favourite cricketer of all time. Facts. I love Adam Gilchrist. Mainly because I grew up as a wicketkeeper and a batsman, so I always enjoyed Adam Gilchrist's play style and temperament. And I always bought his bats as well, his Pumas. Have you played cricket 24? No, I don't. I didn't get 24. I think I've got 23. Sounds like the Vero ground would be a good spot for planes, but yeah, it definitely is. They actually play games over here. Sometimes, like when they're not playing and there's planes flying over, you get the plane tracker app up and you read through it. You don't read through it, but every time a plane flies over, everyone has to guess where that plane is going to. So you got to guess the country and the airport, and then you look at the plane tracker app, and if you get the country right, you get a certain amount of points, and if you get the actual airport right, you get more points. So that's a game that some of the boys play here. I would not be good at that game at all, but they've been here for so long, they know all the planes and where they usually come from. Like Emirates is going to Dubai or whatever, and fucking all that sort of shit. What are the top 5 places to go for a night out in Amsterdam? Keep up the good work, keep pushing forward. I haven't really been out that much, so I can't remember any of the places' names that I did go out to, apart from Coco's. And I don't really think Coco's is that great, but it's good if you want to go there and just listen to some tunes and have a dance with a bunch of fucking Aussies and expats. I think Air, I've heard of Air. I think that's a good club here. Keep up the good work. Always good content. Shout out from Cape Town. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Byron. Yeah, planes. What balls are they using for the current series? I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at them. I probably should have a look, but I haven't. Sorry, I can't help you out with that one. Did you or do you ever listen to the 12th Man? Yeah, I used to always listen to the 12th Man. Marvellous. Marvelous. Yeah, 12th Man used to be funny as back in the day. Have you been on Space Case? No, have not. Haven't had any since being here. Maybe once season ends, I'll try them out. Have you been to Bali? Yeah, I've been to Bali a few times, like every Aussie. Bali's good. I love going to Bali just to relax. You get a private villa with its own pool. Fucking nothing better than just buying a slab of Smirnoff apples and just sitting in the pool, getting through them, and then going out and having cheap, good food. Chilling out on the beach with all All the Balinese who are selling you cheap drinks. Oof, almost played onto our own pad and then the stubs. Score update, it is 5-4, 109 off 28 overs. What do you do? What do you do to waste time? I mostly just watch YouTube, edit videos, and hang out with my dog, or watch like TV and stuff. I don't do a whole lot. I'm a simple man. Simple in what I like to do, and simple. Simple. Me dum grass cutter boy. Where are you fielding position at? You seated at? Right now, if you're watching the live stream, I'm positioned directly behind one of the cameras, the camera that's on the scoreboard, but I'm at like in between mid off and cover. So where she just played that shot then was just to the right of me. I'll flick it around for a second. So this is where I'm at right now. So for the other side, I'll be at fine leg. Where's these comments at, boys? Good show. Did you also own a pair of Puma pants then too? Nah, I don't remember having Puma pants. When you go back to Oz, would you move anywhere in Australia? Yeah, I mean, if the deal's right, wherever I go, wherever the job comes, wherever fucking anything is, I'd move anywhere for. Oh fuck! I've left the buggy on the whole time. It's just died. God damn it. I'd go anywhere for work, weather, love, whatever. There's a guy coming over here now. I wonder if he's gonna want to sit with me. He always comes here. When you go back to, if you come to Queensland, be a career, you can make an easy 150 a week. 150 a week. That's not much. Looks like you got rid of the flowers and weeds and shit in the outfit. Nah, there's still a lot of weeds out here. The flowers aren't really showing much anymore, but there's a lot of weeds. Hey, brother.
Hey, how are you, man?
Good, man. How are you?
How are you doing?
No, you're right. You can jump in if you want. You say hi to everyone.
Hello, how are you there? Wow.
You can't. They can see you, but you can't see them.
I can't see them, eh?
Nah.
Okay.
There you go, though. How you doing?
Not bad. So the test draw, eh?
Hey?
South Africa, West Indies draw.
Oh, it was a draw, was it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't been looking.
It's nearly 2 days washout, yeah.
Oh, 2 days watch it. Yeah, that's not ideal.
Look, that's a bad.
Yeah, that's a bad
That's
ball.
how she got. That's how she got her wicket just now. It's
Yeah.
a wicket. It's too short. Eh?
Yeah, it comes on short like that.
When you go for a shot like that, make sure you clear them the fielder, you know.
Hot day today.
So wait,
Hot day.
who you communicating with?
No, it's just a live stream.
Oh,
It's like this stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they seeing you too?
Nah, not on the same. They can see me. Yeah. It's just
Okay.
just friends and stuff.
Okay, that's nice.
You watched the other day, didn't you? Yeah, you were at the game when I was batting. Did you see me?
Yeah.
I saw you out there.
Yeah.
I saw you there. I pointed over. I went like that to you, but I don't know if you knew it was me at the time.
I saw you bat. Yeah. When he hit you with that short ball.
Yeah. I reckon I still got it.
You had the camera, eh?
Yeah. It's back here,
It's
leaning
at the
on
back there, yeah.
it. Yeah. To anyone that's
Yeah, and you
bored.
told me said they won the game in 30 overs, man.
Yeah.
They
I
have-
said that. Yeah.
Because I heard the number 1 spot, eh?
Yeah. They were the top
Kampong,
team.
eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kampong. That was their second 11. So
Yeah, it has to be strong because they force 11 play what class? Off class or top class?
not top class. They're in off class.
Off class.
Oh, that's another
okay.
short ball.
Look,
Shit.
look.
That
You
is
see
bad.
what I mean?
Yeah, that was bad. She's
You know,
leg spin's hard to control,
the
but
coach
dragging them short like that.
She's turning the ball, leg break. I went there,
Yeah.
but she's trying to force it. That's her problem.
Yeah.
What she has
Dragging
to
it
do,
down. Loop it up.
give it here. That's how she clean ball that girl.
Yeah, give it a bit of flight. Make them use their feet. Oh,
Yeah,
here we go. Free hit.
exactly.
No
Yeah.
ball, free hit. See where this goes, huh? I'll flip it around, see if we can. No ball, free hit. Oh, does a stumping count for a no ball? Because it's a run out, right?
No, it's a no ball. It's not out.
Yeah, no, but you can still get run out with a no ball. So does a stumping count as a run out, or is it just a nothing? That's a bit shit. To be honest,
Stomping,
I wasn't sure.
A no ball. I know if they catch you or they clean ball.
Yeah, that's
you,
not. Yeah,
you
that's,
don't get out.
No, that's not out.
But stump out also, you don't get.
Have I ever been embarrassed of a pitch I made? Nah, not really. Ooh, YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't been following all the rules recently. Eh?
Nah.
Exactly what you say. That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No ball
I guess
can get
it's not
stump
out.
or run
Yeah,
out.
I guess it's not out. That
Run out of two.
she probably would have been better off dropping it and then running her out, because then that is out, because that's a run out. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of something to look into. I chatted probably the end of the season.
So your
The no ball before
so
it
your
was a no
first
ball.
team here is
Bounced
playing
twice.
home, eh?
First team?
Sunday.
Nah, no one's out here this weekend. No.
This weekend.
Nah, the following weekend the ones are out here on the Sunday, but not this weekend.
Shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Have to release the ball for some. Yeah, they should have released it on a no ball. How's the pitch playing? Pitch is playing good. But yeah, it was a no ball because it bounced twice. She dragged it too short.
These Dutch girls have strange name, eh? Sharky. Yeah, my favorite is Sharky, and I don't know what.
Alright.
They said if they won, I spoke to one of these ladies from this Dutch 11, so with a blue uniform.
Yeah.
If they won this series here, then they can get the tour overseas.
Yeah. Well, if they win today, they'll be 4-0. So
Yeah.
this is for the series sweep.
Yes, exactly.
That's out. No, not out. Check the live stream, see if that was close. You'll know.
Yeah, so they could tour, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
That's nice. That's gonna cost the Dutch money now,
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. There's no Netherlands men's games out here at all. Do you have any idea how they find scorers for the game that others? No. We've got the same scorer here all the time. Kate, she's always here. What's the plans after the season? Do the wicket renos and then head back to Australia after I travel a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. You dropping any games on players from other countries? Yeah, always. Sorry. Sorry, mate. No, it's alright. I'm getting off it in a sec anyway. You drop any game on players? Nah, not today, but I've been chatting with you. Keep up the good content. Just want to know what happened with the old apprentice. Feel like I missed it. I didn't really go into it. I'm not going to say much about it. He knows he fucked up. Oh, that is close. Could have been given out. Any reserve plate. Yeah, a little bit of dates here and there. Now, I'm getting off. I've been on for 92 minutes, so I've got to get off and charge my phone and have some lunch. Focus on the game. Thanks for watching. Brad.
Bye bye. Bye bye.